Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, General Technology Knowledge. Today we will continue our programming that related to PLC GE, and I will use software Proficy Machine Edition and Proficy Workbench connect to the CPE 330 to solve the problem of question that comment in the previous video. Okay. So here is the command. So we will write the program, follow this step that he want. So the first one, I would like to read the command step by step, and we will create the program, follow his command. Hello, I have one PLC question. Can you help me? If I couldn't do the question, thanks. In one system, one button, one start button and one stop button. So there are three buttons. One button is selection, and one button is start, and one more button is stop. Okay. So we will create three buttons. And then let's continue. So one is three-phase asynchronous motor. Yes, so example is the asynchronous motor. And in different system, the motor will be operated periodically in the forward and backward direction according to the follow principles. Okay, so the motor will start forward and backward automatically follow the principle. Okay, so when when button A is pressed one time, so if this one pressed one time, example mode 1, the system will be activated, and when start button, the system will activated. Example, I write mode 1. And when the start button is pressed, and when press start the button, so the engine will start in forward direction. Okay, so the motor will start forward direction. After 10 seconds, the motor will automatically stop, right? After 6 seconds, it will be work in reverse direction. Yes, so after stop 6 seconds, the motor will start automatically. Yes, and it will work in the reverse direction. Yes, automatically start for reverse. After 10 seconds reverse running, the engine will automatically stop. Okay, after 10 seconds more, the motor will automatically stop. After wait 6 seconds, it will work the forward direction. The process will be continue periodically until you press the stop button. Okay, it will work forward and reverse and stop until we press button stop. The system will be cut off or will be stopped. Okay, and the system one signal lamp will be lit. Okay, and we will show the signal here. Yes, it will work in the forward. Please write the required program. Okay, and the step 2 and step 3 is the same, but the timer is not the same. Okay, so we write only one program, and then when we select, we just change the timer. So we can use the step 2 and step 3. Okay. So first I will show the simulation that I already created, and then I will write the program step by step, follow this command. Okay. So let's go to see my simulation first, then we will create the program together step by step, follow this required. Yes. So let's go. So first I would like to simulation the software. Yes. Festo plus sim. Yes. So here is just example. Example is a forward motor, forward direction, and here is just reverse direction. Okay. So when we push start, motor will run forward, right? After 10 seconds, the motor will automatically stop, and after 6 seconds, motor will automatically run reverse, and after that, motor will stop again, and then after 6 seconds, motor will run forward. Okay. So we can start and stop. Yeah. After we stop, it will stop, right? Okay. So we can use this concept to apply on PLC GE. Yes, like this. I will test. So here I already create the logic. So we can select for mode 1, mode 2, mode 3, and then we cannot select more. And then if we would like to select, we can clear the selection. Example, activate 1. Yes. So we can start. So I will use forward and reverse signal to show. Okay, I just simulation first, and then we will write the program step by step. Follow me. Example this one, and we need to show the signal of activate 1, activate 2, and activate 3, right? Okay, I will go to data monitor. So this one is forward signal, reverse signal, and here is the activate 1, here is the activate 2, and here is the activate 3, but the color is white, so I will insert one more and then delete this one. Okay. So the first one we can select the mode, right? So if I select the mode 1, yes, mode 2, mode 3, yeah, the signal is activated, right? If I clear, it will off all, yes. And if I select mode 1, example, I select mode 1, the mode 1 is activated, yes, yellow color. And if I would like to start, I can please start, yes. The motor will run forward, yes, and the signal is show forward, yes. After 10 seconds, right, the motor will stop, and after 6 seconds, the motor will start reverse, right, automatically. Yes, start automatically and stop. Okay, stop. After 10 seconds, yes, 6 seconds, the motor will run. Yes, start run forward again. After 10 seconds, yes, the motor will stop. And after 6 seconds more, motor will start reverse, yeah, automatically. Okay. So if we would like to select to mode 2, yes, it will change the timer automatically, right? So I will stop. Yes. and then we can change to mode 2, right? Okay, let me change to mode 2. So if I change to mode 2, the mode 2 will be activated, right? Activated signal is changed to mode 2. Yes, activate 2. So if I start, the timer will change, right? The mode 2 is the period, right? The period of mode 2 is 15 seconds, 7 seconds, right? Okay. So if I press start, yes, the mode 2 is turned on. The motor will run, is running forward signal, and the timer is changed, right? Let's see. It longer than before, right? For start, forward, and reverse. Follow timer that we already fixed in the program. Okay, I will adjust like this. Easy to see. We can also change to 500. Yes, easy to see the signal. Run forward. Let's see here is longer than the mode 1, right? Okay. So it will continue start and stop forward and reverse automatically. Follow the timer, right? Okay, so if we would like to change the mode, we can stop and then go to mode 3. Yes. So for the mode 3 is 20 seconds for running and stop 5 seconds, right? Okay. So we can start for mode 3. So motor will run forward 20 seconds. After that, it will stop 5 seconds and run reverse 20 seconds, right? Okay, stop. And then run reverse, right? And it will stop and run forward again. Yes, by itself. Okay, run forward again. So the time stop is very short, right? Only 5 seconds. Okay. So we can stop. This is just simulation. Yes, so we can stop the system. If we would like to start again, we can selection the mode and then we continue to start mode 1, mode 2 or mode 3 that we want. If we not select, it will show mode is not select and motor is stop. Yes. So this is just simulation. So let's go to create the logic step by step. Yes. So let me offline and then close the project and we will start from the first step by step. Okay. So I will close all the project. Okay. Close all the project. Okay, and then we will create the new project. Yes, and then create the logic step by step, follow the command. Okay, so let's go to create the new project. Example, the project name is answer. I will create the empty project. Okay, and then I will add the target PLC S7-300. Okay, example answer. Yes, and we need to create the hardware, right? Hardware configuration. So the first one, I will replace the power supply module because I use PSD040. And for CPE, I will use slot 1. Yes. And we need to configure the Ethernet IP address, right? So the first one, I will configure this one to true. And then config. And the IP address, I will set 192.168.0.100 because the CPU is already setting. Yeah, you can ping 192.168.0.100. Okay, and for subnet mask 255.255.255.0. Okay, and the terminals, I will map the variable, example ETM CPE. Yes, and the array will be 60 bits for status address, right? Okay, for LAN 2 right now I don't use it, so no need to set anything. Okay, and then let's go to the CPE setting. The first one, we need to set the power up source, right? I will choose always plus, and the power mode I will choose run. Yes, and for the memory I will use 2048 first. Yes, the scan time I will use constant Windows. Yes, and no need to change anything, right? Okay, and then let's go to target and then put the IP address 192.168.0.100. Yes, and we can save the project and then download hardware configuration to the CPE. Okay. Oh, we need to stop the CPU, right? Because we changed the hardware configuration. Let me validate to check. Okay, no error, right? So we can download the hardware configuration to the CPE. Okay. Then we can start the CPU. Okay, successful start. Okay. So we can create the logic. Yes, follow the requirement, right? Okay. Let's go to offline and then go to create the logic, right? So the first one is we need to create the button for mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3, right? or activate 1, activate 2, or activate 3. Then we will move. Yes, okay. So let's go to the program blocks, and I will create a new for ladder. Example, answer 1. Yes. And then I will call main program. Yes, call this one to main. Okay, like this. And then we can create the button for select the mode, right? Activate 1, 2, 3, right? So we can command activated selection 1, 2, and 3, right? So here we can use the counter app. Yeah, for mode 1. Example, I use counter app. So app counter. Example, here is the button for mode selection, right? Example, PB mode selection, right? Okay, NO PB selection. Okay, view description variable mode, right? Or we can use none. Okay, like this. So PB selection, and this one I will use C up selection, right? Selection. Yes. And here is button reset, so we can use NO PB reset or ST, right? And here we can set 4 for counter. Yes, because we use mode 1, 2, and 3, right? So we can use 4 for this counter. Okay, I will adjust a little bit. Okay, enough. Okay, then I will use this one underscore CV, right, to compare with another logic, right? Okay, so if the counter is equal 1, yes, so I will write command a little bit. Example, activate 1. Yes, activate 1 status. So I will use equal integer because counter is integer, right, for this one. Yes. Then I will use the compare integer. Yes. Can copy this one and paste. So if this one equal 1, I will got the output, right? Example, mode 1 active activated. Yes, mode 1 activated. And for the mode 2 or activate 2, we can copy and then paste. Totally we have 3 modes, right? So example, mode 3, I can use this one again and compare with 2. Yeah, it means that mode 2. And this one should be changed to mode 2, right? And for mode 3, sorry, this one should be mode 2, activate 2. And for mode 3, I just right click and then copy and then paste here. Yes. And then change this one to mode 3. And compare with the 3, right? Okay. If the counter equal 3, then generate the output, yeah, for auxiliary. Yes. Change this one to 3. Okay, we can change like this. Easy to see, yes. So right now the mode selection is already generated. So we can download and then test step by step, yeah. So if I for this one one time, it means that press one time, it will activate the mode 1, yes. So let's download and test. Okay. So if I push F12, yeah, it means that on. Let's see here, when the counter is equal 1, 1 equal 1, and then the activate the lamp 1, yeah, for mode 1, right? It's mode 2 and mode 3 is not activate. So if I push the push button again, equal 2, right? So activate 1 is false, and then enable the activate 2 is true, right? Activate 3 is not on. And if I push again, equal 3, the activate 3 will enable. Activate 1 and 2 signal is disabled, right? Okay. And then if I push the reset button, yeah, clear button, all activate signal is not true, right? Okay. So that okay. And we need to create, yeah, follow command, right? So activate 1 is the timer 10 seconds for forward, right? And stop 6 seconds. And for reverse is 10 seconds also, right? So we can command, yeah, example for timer for activate 1 setting, right? So if activate 1 is true, so I will use post contact. Yes. Activate 1 here, right, is true, so we can copy and then paste here. So I will move timer, yes, timer example TMR second, yeah, because we use second, yeah. The motor will start 10 seconds, right? So I will use 10 seconds, yeah, for timer. But we can move the signal, right? Move the signal 10 seconds, 6 seconds, and 10 seconds to the timer, right? Okay. So here we have the timer. So we can move the signal first. So let's move integer. Sample move 10, yes. To timer 1, right? Okay. And also move integer, yes. To timer 2, right? Move 6 seconds, right? 6 seconds. And we have timer 3 and 4 also, right? So move integer also. Okay, 10 seconds, 2 timer 3, right? Okay, and one more. So move integer, move 6 seconds, 2 timer 4, right? Because we need to use the timer, yeah, here is also use timer 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So for mode 1 is okay, yes. So we will create for mode 2 activate, right? Okay, so we can copy and then paste here and change this one to mode 2. So this one should be copy from here, right? Mode 2 activated. Okay, and then move, yeah, follow the requirement. 15 seconds, stop 7 seconds and start 15 seconds, right, for mode 2. Okay, so 15 seconds to timer 1, 7 seconds to timer 2 and 15 seconds for timer 3 and move 7 seconds for timer 4, right? Okay, here 15 and 7, right? 15 and 7, sorry, 15 and 7, no 20. Okay, 15. And for the mode 3 we do the same instruction, so we can copy and then paste, change this one to mode 3 and then this one I will copy from mode 3, right? Okay, mode 3, and the timer we need to check with the requirement. Timer is 20 and 5, right? 20. So start 20 seconds, stop 5 seconds, right? Start forward 20 seconds also and stop 5 seconds. Okay, so mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3 we already created, yes. So we need to create the logic for start and stop follow this mode, right? Okay, so let's go to new rank, so we can command create logic for start and stop the system, right? So the first one, if the mode 1 is activated or mode 2 activate, yes. So if mode 1, so we can write an O or we can choose the post context. For start, right, the first one is start, so the mode 1 is activate. Okay, we can use normal open, yes. So mode 1 activated, right? So we can go to copy from this one. Mode 1 activate, or mode 2 activate, or mode 3 activate, right? So we can change this one to mode 2 and this one for mode 3. Yes. And then ready to start the system, right? Okay. So we can use NO for start system. Start the system, right? Right. Okay, so we can create the button start and button stop, right? And see contact for stop system, right? Okay, start system, stop system, and then the motor will start forward, right? If we push the start system, so the motor will start forward. Example, motor F, it means that motor start running forward, and I will hold the signal. So motor forward, right? Okay. And when the motor run forward 10 seconds, right? So we will use the timer 1. Yes, this one. So I will use timer sec. So when the motor is run forward, so TMR sec I will use like this. Yes, when the motor is run forward. So this one should be timer 1, right? Okay. From the setting, yeah, for mode 1 here. So example, I use timer 11. Yes, example timer 11. Yes. And then when the timer is activated, yes, I will use one contact. Yeah. Example timer 11 Q. So when this one is on, yes, it will stop the system, right? Stop the motor. So I will use host contact timer 11 Q. Then I will lock, yes, the auxiliary one, right? Example R1, it means that relay number 1 or auxiliary number 1. AUH1, yes. So this one should be hold the signal also, right? So AUH1 hold the signal, and then the motor will stop also, right? So I will stop the motor. So NC AUH1, right? And then the timer 2 will start on, right? For preset. Yes. So I will use one more timer, TMR6, right? Okay, TMR6 also, and I will use the same format. Okay, and then this one should be timer 2, right? From here, yes, timer 2, 6 seconds, right? For mode 1. And then here I will use timer 22, timer 22 underscore CV, and I will use one auxiliary, example auxiliary 2, right? So when this one is turned on, yes, it will start the motor with reverse, right? After this one is turned on. So I will use post contact, yes, and this one should be at auxiliary 2, right? AUH2, auxiliary 2. I will turn on the auxiliary 3, right? AUH3. Or we can turn on the motor with forward, right? Sorry, with reverse. So we can use motor as, yeah, motor underscore reverse, or we can copy from here and we can change this one to R. It means that motor run forward, sorry, revert. And I can hold the signal also, right? So NO contact, and this one should be motor underscore R, right? Run reverse. And this one should be cut off the timer, right? So we can cut off here. NC contact and motor reverse here. And also interlock with forward and reverse, right? So we can use NC contact for motor as, and this one should be NC con for motor F, right? Should be interlocked. It means that we cannot turn on this one the same time, right? Otherwise it will short the circuit. Yes. And after hold the signal, I will use one more timer for delay time running, right? So TMR6. Yes. So this one should be timer 3, right? Timer 3. So we can copy from here. Yes, for mode 1. So timer 3, and this one should be timer 33. Yeah. Timer 33 underscore CV. And this one should be coil and auxiliary 3, right? Okay. Auxiliary 3. And then if this one is start, so for the solution we can use one more timer for cycle, right? Automatic start forward, right? So we can use the post contact auxiliary 3, right? And then I will use coil for auxiliary 4. Okay, auxiliary 4. So when the motor run reverse, 10 seconds, right? It will automatically stop. Yeah, automatically stop, right? So this one should be cut off here. So NC con. And this one should be auxiliary 4, right? Okay, auxiliary 4. And then he will hold the signal here for auxiliary 4. Okay. And then I will use timer 4, right? Okay, so timer 4. TMR second. And we can copy from the mode 1, right? So mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3 is the same condition. So we no need to write the logic more. Okay. And this one should be a timer for 4. Timer for 4 underscore CV. And I will use one more coil. Yes. Example auxiliary 5. AUH5, right? And after AUH5 turn on, yes, AUH5, so NO, I will use post contact also. AUH5, it means that auxiliary 5 is turned on. I will use one more for recycle. Yeah, AUH recycle, it means that to start the first step, right? So recycle, yes. And then I will hold the signal also. So AUH recycle. And then I will stop this one also. So NC contact, sorry, NC contact for AUH recycle, right? Yes. And then it will start the first step, right? So start the first step here. Yes. So parallel with here. And O contact for step 1. Yes. And then if the forward is start, this one should be interlock, right? So NC contact M motor forward, yes. Okay. And then if we push the button stop, it will stop all, right? Okay, so we can copy and then paste for all the rank, right? It is the safety. Okay, stop all. So the activate 1, 2, 3 should be have all the network, right? So we can use NO contact for activate all. Example, NO activate mode activate 1. Yes, mode 1 activate. NO mode 2 activate, and mode 3. Yes, so NO mode 3 activate, right? And this rank is also set. Yeah, so if no mode 1, mode 2 and mode 3 is activated, we cannot start the system, right? Okay, so we can put more mode 1 activated, mode 2 activated, and mode 3 activated, right? Okay, and this one also. Actually we can copy, so we can copy and then paste, right? Because it should be activated. Okay, so we can test. So that's all for this program. So if we push F2, mode 2, it will move this setting to timer 1, 2 and 3. Yes, so it will follow our operation. For mode 3 also move 20 second, 5 second, 20 second and 5 second to timer 1, 2, 3 and 4. Yes, so that's all. So we can connect and then download the logic to the CPU. Okay, then we can test, right? So right now no mode 1 and 2 is activated, right? Because 0, the counter is stay 0, right? So if I push F12 for enable the mode 1, yeah, let's see, mode 1 here is turned on, and then it will move the setting 1, yeah, 10 second, 6 second, 10 second and 6 second to timer 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? So mode 2 and mode 3 is not activated, right? And the condition is ready to start here. Yes, so if I push start, okay, I will push F12 for start the system. Yes, let's see, the system is start activate and running forward signal, right? Okay, after that stop, right? Stop 6 seconds here, run reverse, right? After 10 seconds it will stop the system again, right? Okay, stop the system 6 seconds. It will recycle to start the motor forward again, right? Here, motor is run forward again. Yes, if we would like to monitor, we can monitor also. Let me void the signal. Yes, reverse and forward, right? Okay, let's go to utility and then go to voice. and we can drag and drop signal, yeah, and then we can see I will change the property to be example 100 second, yeah. Let's see, the signal is the red one is the forward and the blue one is reverse. Okay, so automatically, okay, it will start forward, right? Okay, forward 10 seconds. It will stop, right? After that, it will start reverse. Yes, start reverse. After that, it will stop, right? So if we would like to change the mode, yeah, I can push stop for change the mode. So let's go to the stop system here. So if I push stop F12, all the system is stop, right? Stop all. So it will 0, yeah. Yeah, stop. And if we would like to change to mode 2, we can go to mode 2, right? Okay, I will enable the counter to mode 2. Yeah, this one. I will push on and off, yeah. So mode 2 activated right here. And then move the timer. Yeah, let's see, mode 2 is turned on. Then this one equal 15, 7 sec, and 15 second and 7 second, right? And then we can start again. So start. The system will run also, right? Okay, start forward. 15 seconds. Okay, and then stop. 7 seconds. And it will start reverse. Yeah. After 15 seconds, it will stop again, right? Stop again. Okay. And after 7 seconds, it will start forward again, right? Automatically stop and start, reverse and forward. Okay. Okay. It will stop and then start reverse again, right? Follow the timer that we already setting. Yes. So if we would like to change to mode 3, okay, we can stop the system, yeah. And then let's change to mode 3, right? For counter, I will change to mode 3, yeah. So equal 3, the mode 3 will activate it, yes. And then move the timer of mode 3, yeah. 20 seconds, 5 seconds, yeah. Follow the step, yeah. 20 seconds, 5 seconds and 20, yes, follow this step. And then we can start the system, right, and to see the signal together. So if I push start the system, yeah, the motor will run forward, yes. After 20 seconds, it will stop, right? It will stop, automatically stop, yes. And after 5 seconds, it will start reverse, right? 20 seconds, it will stop again, yes. Let's see, the signal will be stopped again. Okay, stop, and then after 5 seconds it will start again for a first signal. Yeah, 5 seconds. And if we see the signal, we can change this one to example like this. Yeah. So let's see, the mode is not the same, right? The timer is not the same for mode 1, mode 2, and mode 3. Follow our requirement. Yes. And then we can go to create the HMI for start and stop and see the stator, right? So we can go to outline. So the first one, I need to use the %m for the selection, right? Example %m1, %m2 for reset, right? %m2 for reset, and okay. And for start and stop, we also show the signal. Okay. For activate, I will use %m also for show the activate 1, 2, 3 on the HMI. %m4, %m5, and also start and stop, right? Start the system. %m6, stop the system. %m7, right? Okay. And if we would like to show the timer 1, 2, 3, we can also show the status of timer, right? Example, timer 1, I can use %r. Timer 2, %r also. Timer 3, %r also. And timer 4, %r also. Yes. Okay. Then we can download again. Okay, download again. Okay. And I will clear the counter. Yes. 20. And we need to create the HMI for start and stop and see the signal selection from the HMI, right? So let's go to Workbench. Create the new project. Example, this one for username and password, right? I will use administrator. Password, right? We can put another password that we want. Okay. And we can put the project name, example answer. Answer project. So the first we can choose the driver, right? Protocol. I will use this driver. And then go to the project property, right? And go to the part. I will create the one part by use the driver. Yes, this driver. Okay. And then I will choose the device example device PLC1, and this is the IP address of Ethernet module right here. Yes, 192.168.0.100. It is the target IP address, right? So 192.168.0.100. Okay. And then we can start the project. Yes. We can start the project to check the device is linked up or not. Okay, right now the device is up. It means that okay. So we can dynamic and then create the point, right? The first one is selection button, right? So example PB selection. So we can write new and then PB selection. I will use the boolean and device is PLC1 that we already created. And here we can use the %M1, yes, here. So %M1. Okay. And for PB reset, yeah, for reset the counter or clear the selection, right? So we can duplicate from here. PB clear or PB reset. PB clear, yes. We use the %M2, right? Here, %M2. Sorry. Yes, %M2. And for the activate mode 1, 2, 3, yes, we can also create the point. Example activated 1. We use %M3, right? Okay, M3. Yes. And then activate 2 and 3, we use M4, M5, yes. So activation M2, we use M4. And activated 3, we use M5. Sorry, activated 3. We use %M5, right? Okay. And for start and stop, let's scroll down a bit. Start and stop the system, right? For start, we use %M6. Okay. So we can duplicate for start system, right? %M6. And one more for stop the system, right? %M7. Yes. And we need to show the timer on the HMI also, right? For timer 1 status, timer 2 status, timer 3 status, and timer 4 status, right? So we can use %R1 for timer 1. So example timer 1. So I will use analog and device also. And it is the integer, right? So integer %R1, this one %R1, yes. And for timer 22 we can also duplicate for timer 22 and %R2, yes, this one, yeah, this one. And for timer 33 we can use %R3. And for timer 44 %R4, yes. And let's check the point by right click and then check the control, yes, here. So right now all text is false, yes. So we can create the screen for control, right? So right click, new screen. Yes. And the first one we need to choose the motor, right? Or asynchronous motor. Let's go to Object Explorer and then insert one motor, example this motor, yes. Yes. I will adjust the geometry to be 300, yes. Okay, like this. And we need to choose the button, right? For select the mode and clear the mode and start and stop, right? So let's go to button. Example start. I will change to black for text and button will be blue, right? Okay, for start. And one more for stop. Can change the text to stop. And I will change to the red color. Okay. Like this. And we need to copy. Yeah, we have button for select, yes, mode selection, right? Yes, mode selection. And this is a clear selection or clear mode, right? Okay. Okay, like this. And we need to create the button, right? Okay, configure the button. The first one is start, right? So start. So go to event and then go to the mouse up, right? New procedure. And then absolute set point for button start, right? The first one is PB start. Or start system, right? Set point to 1, sorry, set point to 0. Okay, and we can create the new procedure for mouse down. And then choose the absolute set point and then choose the point, router point for start, right? Start system. And then set the value to 1, right? For mouse down. Okay. And for the stop button, we do the same. Yeah, make the same procedure. Go to mount up, and then choose the new procedure, new and absolute set point, and then browse the point. Yeah, so we can choose stop system, set value to 0, and create the new procedure for mount up. Mount down. Create the new procedure, absolute set point, the stop system, right? Set point to 1. Okay, and we need to choose the selection, right? Okay, the selection mode. So we can go to event and then choose the mount up, choose the new procedure, new and absolute set point. So it is the mode selection, right? So browse, active 1, right? Let me check the point. Is timer. Okay, clear. PB selection, right? Okay, PB selection. So PB start. Okay, PB selection, and we can copy, set the value to 0, right? And we can create the new event for mount down. Choose the new procedure, create the new absolute set point. We can paste and set value to 1, right? Okay. And for clear mode, we can change the color to be another color. Example, this color, and this one should be this color. Example, yellow color. Yes. And for clear mode, we do the same procedure. Go to mount up, choose the new procedure, absolute set point, and then browse the point to be PB clear, right? And then we can copy, set the value to 0, and then choose one more for mount down. Choose the new procedure, absolute set point, paste and set value to 1, right? Okay. And then we need to show the signal of the motor also, right? When we push start. Okay. So the signal of motor, we can use the rectangle. Yeah, example, this motor. I will change the color. If forward is the green color, right? So go to color animation and then choose the text motor, right? We can start, browse again, and then browse. Let's see the text again. Oh, signal the motor, right? Forward and reverse, not yet create the text, right? So let's check again. We need to put the %M also, right? To show the signal on HMI. So let's put %M 8 forward and %M9 for reverse, right? And then we can download again. Actually, for this one, we can put %Q. Yeah, example, I put %Q. Okay, we can put %Q because we need output to the control the relay or contactor, right? So I will put %Q1 and %Q2 for reverse and forward, right? And then we can download again. So %Q1 is command for start forward, and %Q2 is command for start reverse. Okay, so let's download again. Okay, and then we will create the one more text, right? So example, motor F, it means that start forward. So %Q1 and one signal, motor reverse, right? So %Q2, yes, %Q2, and then we can design the screen. Yeah, continue to design the screen. So we will got forwards, and then I will change the field to be solid, and then choose the green color forward, and duplicate one more for reverse. I will change to the I will change to this color. And when the motor is not run, yeah, it will red color, right? Okay. And we need to show the status of text also. Example, motor is running forward or running reverse. Yeah. So we can use the text string. Yeah. I will change the color to be yes, red color. So if motor is run forward, so go to color animation, and then choose the expression. So browse the point for motor forward. Yeah, I will translate the text to be running forward. Yes, and change the color to be go to field, right? I will change to the green color also. Yes, and one more for reverse signal, so we can duplicate and change to the reverse. Yes, running reverse, and I will change color to be this color. And if motor is not run forward and reverse, yes, so we'll duplicate. So not motor run reverse and not motor forward. Then I will show stop, right? Then choose the red color. Yes. Okay. So if we run the screen, we will got the motor is stopped, right? Let me check again. Motor and not, right? Okay, and not motor run forward. It should be show stop. Okay, right now show stop, right? So let's test together. Okay, So when I push the button, yeah, let's push the button to be select the mode, right? When I push selection to be select, let's see, it is the mode 1, right? So we need to show the mode 1, mode 2 or mode 3 here also, okay? So let's go to edit more. Actually we can copy this text and change the color to be another color that we want. Example, I will change to use the yellow color, and then change the text, right? Example, I will delete all this text first, yeah, and then choose the new expression should be brown the point that we already created mode, right? Active mode 1 and 2 and 3. So if mode 1, I will translate the text to be mode 1 selected, yeah, or mode 1 activated, okay, mode 1 activated. And when select to mode 2, yeah, I will change to mode 2 activated. And when change to mode 3, I will show the signal mode 3 activated. And if the mode 1 and mode 2 and mode 3, yeah, so if not activate 1 and not activate 2, yes, not activate 2 and not activate 3, right? I will change the text to be mode doesn't select, okay, mode doesn't select, okay. So we can test. Okay, right now it shows mode 1 selected, right? Here. So I will adjust the text alignment to be center, and for the font I will increase to be 16, yes. Okay, let's test again. So right now the mode 1 is selected, right? So if I would like to select the mode 2, yes, mode 2, it will change to mode 2 selected, activated, mode 3 activated. And when we select until mode 3, so we need to hit then this button, right? Because we don't have the mode 4. So if mode 3 is selected, okay, here we can hit then the button. So mode 3 selected, okay, can browse the point to be mode 3 or activation mode 3 is selected. So we can hit done, right? Okay, mode 3 is selected, we can hit done. If we would like to please change the mode, we need to clear the mode first, right? Clear the mode. It will mode doesn't select, okay. So we can test for mode 1. So if I push select mode 1, the system is ready to start, right? And if I push the start button, the motor will running forward, yeah. Let's see, running forward. After that, it will stop, right? Automatically stop. And run the reverse, right? Okay, motor is run reverse. And if we would like to see the timer, let's see here. Yes. The timer is not the same, right? Start and stop for mode 1. Yes. Okay. Start and stop forward. Yes. Forward and reverse automatically. Yes. Okay. If we would like to change the mode 2, we can also stop. Yeah. Stop, the system will be stopped. Yes. And we can change to mode 2. Yeah. And then start again. Yeah. So motor will running the forward again. Yes. And it will stop and then run the reverse. Follow our requirement. Yeah. Motor stop. After that, it will run reverse, right? Okay. Running reverse. After that, it will stop, right? Follow a timer that we already setting on the logic. Okay, and it will start forward again. Yeah. So if we would like to stop, we can also pre-stop to change the mode. I will change to mode 3, and then this button is hidden. Yeah, no need to change anything. So we can start. Yeah. The motor will run forward. Yes. After that, it will stop and run the reverse. Yes. It will stop. 20 seconds, right? The last activate for mode 3. Yeah. It will stop only 5 seconds. Okay. And run reverse, right? Run reverse. Okay. After that, it will stop, right? 20 seconds, it will stop. Show stop. And then run again. After 5 seconds, run forward again. And the program will cycle automatically. Yes. If we would like to change the mode, we will stop the system and then clear the mode. And if we would like to run the mode 2, we can also press 1, press 2, and we can start the mode number 2. Yes. Mode number 2. We can control everything that we want. Yes. Follow this configuration and setting. Yes. So I hope this program is helpful for the commander that command me on the previous video, and thank you very much for command this video also. And for this time, I would like to say thank you very much for watching my video. And if everyone have any question, please kindly drop comment under my video. I will reply soon. And I would like to request all of you to like, share, and subscribe my video also to get more notification and more new videos that I will create step by step. So in this time, I would like to say thank you very much again, and see you next videos. Bye bye.